Gaddy, bigger by the day 3. I got a lot to talk about. I ain't gonna fucking lie to y'all, man. I had to write everything down that I want to talk about. And there's some other shit I want to talk about too, because y'all know I end up going to a tangent. I always do. But I bet y'all thought that St. Patrick's Day was gonna get me down. The patron saint of beer drinking, breath stinking, sniffing glue was gonna get me in a way where I couldn't get in the fucking gym. Well, I'm the patron saint of no fuck giving, so I went to the goddamn gym day after St. Patrick's Day. No fucking excuses. What's going on? Well, today's mom's heart surgery. And I told my boss twice. I'm gonna have to probably tell him again today. He act like it's a big surprise. Oh, I didn't realize, I forgot. But he's gonna try to get me off work early, hopefully. And so I can get in there. My daughter's already at the hospital, so with her boyfriend and my dad. And mom's getting her heart valve replaced today. She's going to be in a hospital for 7 days because of complications with diabetes. She's had cancer. She's had all kind of shit wrong with her, man. They got her chest wired all together because of some cancer shit she had. So they got to take all that apart, and there's a bunch going on with her, man. So whoever y'all pray to, man, say a little something, you know. A little shout out to Jesus for me, because that is it's my mom, man. It's a big deal. So anyway, 9 meals a day. I'm gonna say something, and I know some of you guys will be like, you ain't a fucking dietitian, Jason. You ain't a bodybuilder, obviously. 9 meals a day. If you eat 9 meals a day and you have to cardio extra to keep from getting fat, chances are you don't even be eating 9 meals a day, or you need to be eating 9 smaller meals a day. But if you're getting fat from eating 9 meals a day to try to stay up with the program, then you need to slow up one way or another. If you want to, I'm still getting my 9 meals in, but I'm only eating a little bit or whatever in each meal. Man, that's cool as shit. But if you're got to pound out, like he upped us to 40 minutes right before he quit. 40 minutes of cardio. If you're doing 40 minutes or an hour, now I can see if you're like, hey man, listen, my body weight's staying the same, my body fat percentage is staying the same, but it's time to start leaning out, so I'm gonna up my cardio. I can see that, I get that, and that's cool. But if you're only doing more cardio so you can get more meals in, that's a waste. That just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make logical sense to me. So, man, that's my opinion. Do what you fuck you want. 9 meals is expensive too. So, anyway. Alright, so I got my ass up this morning. Fucking knocked out chest day. I got on the bench machine. I don't do flat bench, man. I got a fucked up shoulder. Bench press, flat bench is kind of a wasted exercise. So, for me anyway. So I got on a flat bench machine, and which is basically like the plate loaded machine, except for it's all hooked together. They need to get a better, they're going to get more shit in. But anyway, so that's what the fuck I did first. Did that machine, did 5 sets of that shit, went immediately over to the cables, and it was kind of funny, and not funny, but there was a younger kid in there, and he was kind of checking out what I was doing, like, because I don't fucking get in there and just do a bunch of reps and shit like that, man. When I do something, it's on purpose. I fucking squeeze whatever muscle I do, the mind muscle connection, and so Gil was kind of checking it out, like, needless to say, I don't mind that shit, and so I didn't, I just kept on doing my shit or whatever. But it reminded me of that day that I was in my home gym and was doing the cables with the shoulder reverse cables for the rear delts, and the 3 kids come up to me and was like, okay, we've been trying to do that shit now for like a week and a half and can't figure out how to fucking do it. Would you mind showing us? So I ended up showing those 3 kids how to do it. And then, some old guy kind of waddled over, hey, what are you doing? And they were like, we're doing this. And he's like, how do you do that? And he started, and by the time I left my gym, I'm not fucking kidding you, it felt like the whole city was in line. The whole metro, yeah, it's 3,000 people in the whole fucking city, but town, whatever. But the whole town was in line wanting to do cross cable rear delt exercises, and so it's kind of cool, man. I showed probably 40 people, I think. I don't know where the fuck they all came from, how to do that shit. So that was one of my coolest days in the gym. But anyway, so back to chest. So I did my cables on chest, and for the lower chest exercises, and then I went over to the Smith machine and got the incline bench, and I supersetted dumbbells and the bar, and I did 6 sets of that shit. And remember on that, you can't use a whole bunch of weight because you are supersetting the same muscle with a bar excuse me, and dumbbells. So but yeah, I did like 6 sets of that shit, and just fucking could not do anymore. So my chest is blown out right now. In fact, the reason why I'm not in my uniform shirt is my arms right now, because they're so pumped, won't fit in the goddamn sleeves. So I got about an hour if I got to be at work. So hopefully my arms will go down a little bit, but it's nuts. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation, some of you guys I guess are in the same situation, where like your stomach or whatever is smaller or around than the shirt size that you're wearing, you know, because your fucking my shoulders and shit don't fit in it. I mean, I feel like if I get mad, I do like a Credible Hulk Lou Ferrigno, rip the shit out, you know. But Chris Farley, fat man in a little shirt. But anyway, so that shit's going on. What else is going on? Ooh, the website. Yeah, so I hired some chick from Beaky Stan, and she fell through like fuck, man. I mean, like, I got a flat tire on that shit. So I went this morning and I found an open office program, and I'm going to try to build the website. So it's going to have videos and shit on it like that. It's going to revolve around this program. And if any of you all are shooting videos, kind of like what I'm doing, and want to be, you know, want to have some traffic funneled to your videos, get more views and stuff like that. I'm not charging anybody for any of that shit, but you know, I don't want to put anybody's shit on my site and then they'd be like, I don't want, you know, 6 million views on my shit. Fuck that shit. You know, but if you're interested in getting more traffic to your videos, man, send me a link, or not a link, not yet. I don't have the website up, but send me a comment that you're interested or whatever. And what I end up doing is, once everything's up, say, hey man, send me another fucking comment. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get everything situated within the next week. But let me know that you want more traffic to your shit, and I will put that, you know, put one of you, probably just one of your videos to get you traffic to your fucking channel. But I really believe in this program. I don't believe that everything we've done is correct. You know, like the meal thing, for instance. Well, that's pretty much the only thing. The meal thing, you know, if you're eating too much food, you'll get fat, and that's the long and short of it. Everybody, you know, that's just common sense. But I do want to reach out to Iron King Viking. Vic the Viking was like, what's up, bitches? I got my shit back on point, and I'm doing my shit right now. So he shot another video. Y'all check out Vic's videos. He actually spent the money to buy a tripod, and I believe he bought a real camera, like not a fucking cell phone like this one. He bought like a real camera, and he was like, he's all about it, shooting videos of himself. I'm gonna have to bribe my girlfriend with some kind of something to get her to shoot any videos of me, and so it may or may not happen of that. I don't know. I got a notice saying that I can't be bringing Austin into the gym without a membership. So, but anyway, all right, listen. Before I go, real quick, I know yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. I know you motherfuckers went out and partied your goddamn ass off. But anybody that's ever been in the military, my veterans will probably, veterans, speak up. Tell these kids the truth. You go out drinking all fucking night, next day, get up, run 5 miles. That's just a way of life, man, you know, in the military. But I know you guys went out there, you girls went out there, got drunk off fucking beer and whatever the hell else, and just hammered, and you're fucking, right now you got one eye looking at the camera like, oh, I can't believe you got up. But I want you to get up, get to the gym, do you some chest day, and get you some!